Today is our first ever National Night Out Fest. National Night Out is nationally recognized throughout the country. Today is the first ever LaGrange Park Fest.
We were looking to build on past years. Past years we had it just at the Music Pavilion and Memorial Park, and this we were looking to take it to the next step where we incorporated food vendors from the community, the library, park district, organizations such as Pillars, the veterans organizations, and some companies and businesses throughout town that people may not get to see on a regular basis. We all come together and kind of show our support for the community as a whole.
The idea of it all is to get the police out here so they can interact with the community and show the community that we are working in this together and we're friends in this and we're here for you. So we've developed a lot of bands are coming, we've got some food trucks and we've got some beer trucks, and we have a lot of games for the children because it's all about the kids. We want the kids in our police department to interact and develop a bond so that when they're out in public and out in the community, that they know what the police are there for them, that they're a friend of theirs and they're there to help them.
I've lived in LaGrange Park for about 8 years. I grew up, went to Lyons Township, so every year my mom makes it a priority for us to come out. So far, it's kind of different than the years in the past, which I like. They included a couple of business and vendors to support local business.
Everybody from the community like walking over, a few things to do, but the live music probably is our favorite.
I personally have lived in LaGrange Park since 2004. It's a great community. It's a community where family, where it's where people that grow up in LaGrange Park move away, possibly go to school and get married, but when it's time to have family, they come back because LaGrange Park is that town. It's that town, that homey feel where you can count on your neighbors to help you out in a jam.
You know, we want to take it to the next level where we have a fest and a little more involvement with the community. And National Night Out is an organization that promotes that. They want to promote, you know, the law enforcement's relationship with the community and get us out. And whether it's by parades or fests or coloring contests, you know, different departments throughout the country have different ways of celebrating it.
We have a great department. The officers really care about the people that they serve and the community that they serve.
In today's National Night event, we are raising money for Special Olympics through our dunk tank. We are taking donations to dunk a cop. We also had our chief of fire here as well. Special Olympics is an organization that encompasses special needs athletes. LaGrange Park's role involved in Special Olympics is we create fundraisers and donations to help raise money to fund Special Olympics.
So I think one of the great things about the festival today at National Night Out is that we're providing opportunities for kids to come here, have fun, and interact with each other, as well as with police officers and firefighters here at the festival. Also, they're more familiar with the firefighters and the police officers that serve their community. And in the future, they won't be shy about talking to them. They will know that they're here to support them and help them build community and help their families.
We work real closely with the police department year-round, obviously. So, you know, very excited and enthusiastic to support their event, and good opportunity for us to interact with the public, do a little bit of fire prevention education. At our booth in particular, we're just doing some general fire safety education, talking to people about the importance of smoke detectors, the importance of having an exit plan in the event of an emergency, a meeting place. Good opportunity to chat with the kids and the parents at the same time. So when we have an event like this, it's an opportunity to talk to the whole family about the things they're doing.
We get to see lots of people, you know, even though we're just right a few hundred feet away from the library. There's new folks who are coming out, and seeing it's a different location, more casual environment than the library where you're, you know, in theory you have to be quiet. So it's a nice place to be.
Today's event, it's a lot of people, you know, it's been a couple of years since the pandemic, and to see everybody in the community all together plus some, amazing to see everybody out here.
Well, I think any time that we can get the community out and bring people together and let them interact with first responders in a non-emergent type situation, it's a real positive thing.
This is a chance for us to take some time away from the office, away from patrol and all of the things that we do on a day-to-day basis, and connect with the residents. So it helps us build a relationship with the residents and helps us really just build community here in LaGrange Park.
Events like this are very important to the community to promote a relationship between the police, our first responders, and our community, to let them know that we're here for them, and for them to just come out and engage with possibly make new friends and have a good time.
I think it shows everybody can get together. I mean, law enforcement runs it, and they're a big part of the community, so we want to come out and help support them.
We get to see the local businesses, we get to see the local bands, we get to see our neighbors, and it's a time for everybody to be together.
My favorite part about today's event is just seeing everybody that is here in the community, getting everybody together for a good cause.
Favorite part is the dunk tank. We're raising money for Special Olympics.
My favorite part about today's event is I get to wear shorts and I get to interact with people in a non-enforcement way.
I think it's something about meeting your neighbors, knowing your neighbors, trusting all the police and firemen, all the service workers here. So I think it's just a great way to get everybody together and be a community, because that's what a community is.
I think it's good to show appreciation to the local law enforcement and fire officials, and tell them thank you for their service.
By far my favorite part about today's event is the conversations, right? The music is fantastic. We have 3 great bands. We have a lot of vendors, businesses that are involved. We have the chamber involved. And that's all great, but it's the conversations that take place between the people that are participating at the event and the residents that come to the event to have a good time. That's what it's all about.
This is a great family event, and I give kudos to the police department and everybody that put it together, because you could tell that their heart's in the community, and I'm so grateful that we get to be a part of that.
Everybody's here to have fun, and we're here to have fun right along with them and to participate in all the events.
It's a 9-hour event today, so it's an all-day thing. We've been preparing for this for months. So it's a beautiful day, 84 degrees, slight breeze. No rain in the forecast, and we already have a handful of people here, and we're ready to have a good time.